Hey beautiful, it's Kim from Spruce Surroundings, and where are we hanging out today? We're in my basement closet. Exciting, right? Actually, what we're doing is we're talking about storage. A year or so ago, a good friend of mine asked me, where and how do you store your stuff? It's a good question. It just took a lot of work to get the answers. I actually did some research with some friends of mine who own old-fashioned farmhouses to find out how they store their stuff. And then I visited with people who live in smaller cottages that just don't have a lot of space and asked them, where do you put your stuff? How do you take care of it? And these guys, they have awesome houses, so they have a great way of storing things. So here you go, tips and tricks. How? I like to put flowers, long stems. Spruce Surroundings has a lot of these and we all love them, so where do we put them? I like galvanized buckets because they have a handle on the side. You can hang them up, you can go vertical, and they store things really well. They keep them in great shape, so you don't have to keep reshaping them all the time. You don't stuff them into a tote and collapse the petals. It keeps them really fresh looking. And so that's my favorite way to store flowers. The next trick that I have is wreaths. So wreaths can be stacked vertically as well, and the best way to do that is to use a plastic hanger with a hook. So simply string them over the hanger. I like metal hangers that swivel with their hooks so you can hang them kind of sideways like that. And then this is a wine rack. So I've got them up kind of just hanging on the rungs of the wine rack. You can use nails, you can use hooks on 2x4s if you're hanging in a garage. It's kind of up to you, but cover them in a plastic bag. That'll keep them fresh so that they don't get dusty and cobwebby and all that great stuff over the winter or over the summer if it's your winter stuff. So those are tricks for wreaths. And then for your pillows, I like to keep my pillows out so I have easy access to them, because if you know me, I like to change them out a lot. And so I just stack them on a wire shelf. If you don't have a wire shelf, these plastic bags can be bought Target, Walmart, wherever, and they're awesome because you can stick them in there and suck the air out with your vacuum cleaner, and that way they're just tucked away for the season until you need them next season. If that's not the best option for you, you can use a closet if you have a guest bedroom or a basement closet and get some storage units like this, again sold at Target, and it's a great place to just stack pillows, stack blankets, Turkish towels, any of that kind of stuff is perfect in those kinds of spaces. The other trick is plastic totes. So I love clear plastic because I can see what's inside it. If you don't have clear plastic, just get out a piece of duct tape or masking tape and label it so that you know what's inside there. And then stack them together, so spring, summer all together, fall, winter all together. That way you can just pull a couple totes and carry them downstairs or wherever you're going. If they're in your attic, in your garage, just bring them down the ladder, get some help from your husband or your kids, and you'll be good to go. And another trick is baskets. I love the old baskets that I don't use anymore. I use them for storage. So, put your orbs inside them, pine cones, that kind of stuff are perfect in a basket. And then they're there and they're easy to grab if you're changing something out, and it's just simple. Any questions, feel free to send me a message. Read my blog on my website, www.sprucesurroundings.com. There's a whole detailed list on how and where to store your stuff. If you have any questions, again, reach out. Love to help you. Have an awesome day, and thanks for hanging out in my basement. Take care.